morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. My name is Callie, and this is another weekend of clarinets, cats, and coffee. Now, I'm a little bit short on time today. I'm about to go play a concert. I'm playing an opera this evening with the Concert Opera of Greater Chicago. We're doing Donizetti's La Favorita. Now, you may be wondering, Callie, if you're so busy and you're short on time, why are you recording this? While I was practicing this week, I decided I wanted to kind of beef up my low range a little bit, and I decided to go back to some of my fundamentals here. So I opened up the Clarinet book here and I was playing through some of these etudes, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to share it with my viewers this week, to give you guys something to work on and something to think about. Now, I have 3 big tips to share with you for beefing up your Chalumeau range. The first one is to make sure that you're taking deep breaths, and I know you're tired of hearing me and everyone else say it, but it's so true. The low range of the instrument literally has more holes covered on the horn, so you have to blow even more air just to get the sound to come out of the bell of the instrument. So make sure you take nice, big, deep, relaxed breaths, blowing through your phrases from start to finish. The second big tip I have for beefing up your Chalumeau range actually has to do with the embouchure. Now, this is possibly splitting hairs for some of you, but I think that one of the biggest issues we have when playing in the low range is getting that right whistly tone the lower we get. That simply comes from being lazy with the embouchure, assuming your reed is okay, because the reed can cause that too, but that's a whole other topic. So assuming your reed is good in all of the other registers, but when you play low, it gets kind of whistly and sort of airy and bright. Part of that can be alleviated by using enough air support blowing through your phrases, and the other part is to actually make sure that you're bringing your corners in the embouchure, particularly down here. For some reason, a lot of us, when we play low, we get lazy and we let our embouchure go in the corners here, and that causes the reed to whistle and vibrate in places in ways that we don't want it to. So I imagine just squeezing a little bit down here whenever I form my embouchure playing this low range. It gives a little bit more resonance to the tone as well. Now, the third big tip that I have for you for your Chalumeau range is a little bit counterintuitive, and it's going to sound a little bit crazy and weird, but it's going to give you resonance and projection. All you second and third clarinet players out there, this is going to help you. Play with your tongue in a high position in your mouth. Don't drop your tongue, don't drop your jaw when you play low. That's going to make you go flat, and it's going to take all of the core and center and focus out of your tone, and you're going to end up sounding really honky in your efforts to blow more air through the instrument. So, to keep the tongue high, I want you to imagine as you blow through your phrases, as you're playing, practicing this, I want you to imagine shushing through the instrument or whooshing through the instrument. So if you make that SH sound, shh, it puts your tongue in the exact right position for focus tone, clarity, and good air support. Alright guys, those are my quick tips for today. If you're around Chicago and you want to come see us, it's the Concert Opera of Greater Chicago. We're playing up in the northern suburbs, so go check it out. We have one more show on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Hope to see you guys there. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, a good week next week, and as always, happy practicing.